Hi Cancers, welcome to your reading for February. I hope you are doing well, my fellow Cancerians. So basically, we're going to tune into the energy for this new month, and I also wanted to let you guys know that I do offer personal readings this month, and I will be offering them with a discount. So I'm sorry, my chair isn't good. And that information will be in the description box on, how much, how, where, what, when, and all of the good things. So if you feel guided to get a personal reading, I would love to read for you guys, but no pressure at all. Just if you intuitively feel guided to get a reading for yourself. I have begun my Pick a Card reading channel. And some of you have been starting to follow me over, by the way, on my Cancerian channel. I just had to put that to a break, and it was not because I really wanted to. It was more like energetically I was guided to, and it was probably had to do with like the Aquarius energy and all of that, of like the group and the bigger alignment and the connection. And when I started the Cancerian channel, this Cancerian collective channel, I really felt a connection to it in a different way than I'm feeling it right now, and that is just, I'm just gonna have to get guided with when it comes to that. And the more and more the planets are becoming direct, I start to see clear vision, and I might actually pick it back up. But for now, I'm just trying to do as much collective energy as possible, because we're all holding different type of frequencies within us, not only Cancerian or Cancers. So that's just a side note when it comes to that. For some of you, you may have not been following me over there, but at the same time, I did want to finally begin my Pick a Card reading channel, which is for everyone, obviously, and also for you guys. But I think that's just for now what I'm being guided to, and that's just the only thing that I can follow, right? Like, I can only follow my intuitive guidance. That's the whole reason why I'm here. So that's just what I was sensing. So I'm sorry if you guys, are waiting on content over there. I probably will do it again in the future, but for now, I just need to super focus in on what I'm feeling guided to do, and provide as much messages for a bigger collective, and that's just what I'm sensing. So yes, okay, I hope that you guys will feel, connected to the Pick a Card readings that I'm doing over there. I'm really trying to put as much energy and effort in them to make them like long. The first one is pretty long. So I hope that, that will bring you some guidance and some clarity. I'll leave the link up here if I can, and otherwise in the description box or in the comment section you can find a link over there. It will be it's the Cosmic Moon Oracle. That's the name of the channel. Okay, let's begin. Let's tune in. All right, Cancers. I just feel like February will be one of those months where we're just gonna have to get through the last couple of things, and then it's our turn. All right. I do have been sensing that more and more. The me in the, as in the you, has sort of come more forward again. And I'm sensing that since like Libra season. But it has still been that eighth house, like, the shared finances and resources, and the community service, and the just the thing we need to do for the group, because that's who we are, and we're the mother, and we're being called upon, and it's like different situations. But I feel that there will be a shift happening for us, and we can finally get to work on certain things that we just really want, and the things that we want to heal, and the things we want to work on, and the new things we want to build. That is coming in. Okay, so get ready for that period, because it's coming. It's around the corner, and I'm sensing that some of you are getting more and more resistance towards having so much on your list that you do either with other people or for other people, or because that's your job, or it's your role. Don't really like that, but I'm just saying. But I'm sensing that space to breathe and space to create the things that you just do best definitely is coming in. And I feel like you already sense a shift happening at the 16th, the full moon in Leo on the 16th, because that will be in the second house, our second house. All right, let's see what I get for Cancers. We have the increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Trust your inner voice. That's what I've been doing, okay? And then you have the soul flame as well. Oops, he's going away. Wait a minute, I'm gonna grab it. All right. You have Ratnat, soul flame. Say rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationships, harmony, and healing. That's the thing. Rediscovering a lost part of yourself. That's a major key. Okay, I'm gonna read that from the book. Because he probably has a additional message that comes with that. Loving union, connection, and relationship harmony are key at this time. Are you kidding me with the key? I just said the key, the major key. Okay, let's move on. Trust your inner voice, huh? It's important to remember, though, that relationships won't make you whole. Only your own love can do that. You now have opportunity to find lost parts of yourself. Maybe sensual aspects or the capacity to cherish yourself. The relationship around you will then begin to reflect the love you have for yourself. Increase romance, love, and opportunities to express divine harmony, true love are all becoming apparent in your life. You deserve divine love, and Ratna, with her Shakti presence, is here to awaken this loving connection within you now. It's so beautiful because that's what I'm sensing, like the opportunity to find a lost part of yourself. And like I said, it's not necessary because we didn't felt guided to take care of ourselves, nurture ourselves, do certain things for ourselves, or we felt like guided to start a new project and put energy into work, into healing and all of things. Yes, but there's been so much responsibilities popping up left and right that we just took on because we were guided to. And then at one point, of course, you do lose sight of yourself, and you kind of only realize it once you reconnect with them. So even if you're like, no, I did not lose any part of myself, I don't know what you're talking about, then once you start to develop this more and more, and this energy is supporting it a lot, you start to notice like, oh, I may have after all. So that's an energy I'm saying, like trusting your own inner voice, what it's guiding you to do. Don't ask too much questions, to yourself. Just follow it. Okay, so what else is coming up? What else is showing up? Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Yes, following your own intuitive pathway. All the way up. All right? All the way up is what I'm hearing. And it's not necessarily only like up to the top of success. It's about all the way up, connecting to your higher self. As above, so below. As below, so above. So there's this moment of research and getting just connected to that part of yourself. You guys are great investigators, like once you get intrigued into something, like best know, like within a week you kind of could do that. You could do that basically. So Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess, for some of you are looking into like crypto things and stuff and investments and stuff like that, but you're just taking your time with that. But you really are gaining the knowledge for when the moment comes where you feel guided to actually step into it, you're doing it. For some of you, intuitive guidance and just overall following your purpose, following what you feel guided to do, and where you feel like you've been taken on a wild goose chase. That's what I'm hearing. Wild goose chase. Yes, that is a word. I know it. But wild goose chase. It's almost like, where are you sending me? Where are you guiding me? Like, what is this good for? What am I doing? kind of feeling like on the fence a little bit about just trusting the universe, trusting the timings. Like, for example, when it comes to manifesting more financial resources into your life, a lot of times you get so caught up in the 3D. Like, yeah, but I have rent due first, like, I can, give you all the time, but I have some bills that need to be paid before 20th. Okay, so it's not me, but definitely not working for me over here. So better hurry up, forcing it. I totally understand. That's like a natural side, and of course we're human and we're having a human experience, and that also comes with responsibility when it comes to finances, and also the depending on it, at times. That's just part of the experience, but it's not the experience. It's not what we're supposed to be perfect at, and then that's just, you there you go, your own life. There's way more things that comes through that. So I do feel like some of you are on the fence. You're just over it. You're just over this things being up in the air, not really having the answers, like maybe yes, maybe no. Some of you really are in that energy when it comes to your purpose or your passions, basically. But I do feel that that's also part of the journey. Allow those frustrations to be there. Speak them out as well. Share them with someone you trust. You don't always have to keep everything hidden and for yourself. Even when it comes to just opening up about being disappointed. Sorry. Or, yeah, it's okay. That's okay as well. It's not going to stop the energy flow to manifest for you, for things to come in better. But sometimes it's good to just be honest with yourself and then move from there. It's not the place to be stuck in, But I feel like something has been weighing quite heavy on you, and you want to set it free. And I do sense that you will. Because the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and then you have the 10 of Wands. So definitely finding the core to a sense of freedom again. Touching it, and understanding what that is for you and where that is for you. The fine line between, yes, accepting the responsibilities, being there for other people, making sure things are paid, and all of the things. Yes, the human experience, but then also the divine, touching it, each other. Not having this huge gap, and then you can sort of look over, it's over there somewhere. There's where I can feel it. It's like, no, it has to exist next to each other. So when you feel to enter one side, you can also go back to the other side and allow that to be like a rhythm dance, basically. That's how I'm sensing it right now. This is the energy. You see, it moves in sync. And that's, I felt an imbalance of. Too long it has been all about the 3D, the responsibilities, the needing to get done, the worries, the disappointments, the hurt, the old memories, the healing, all of that. But I've sensed that the movement is starting again. And with the Queen of Wands and the Lovers, like, you really are making a decision from a new standpoint. So some of you deciding that you want more passion in your life, and you're going to act accordingly, attracting that into your life. Judgment is here as well. So whatever you feel guided to do and decisions you're making based on that, you're being guided and you're being celebrated by the universe. Knight of Wands with the Tower, with the King of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. If you're deciding to open up to someone who might be kind of sensitive and you're not doing it, and you haven't done it up so far because they can respond pretty rough, and so you kind of been trying to dance around it to keep the harmony, keep the peace, but the peace is not within you. You have been carrying the disbalance in order to keep up the balance and the harmony between, on the outside, the external, but the internal conflict was there, and the weight that came with it was also there, and you were the one carrying it. But I do sense that regardless, allow them to react however they want to react. Just remove yourself from the situation until they calm down, and then the communication can start and you can actually make new plans on how to make it work. Because if you continue on the journey as you have been and you're resonating with what I was just sharing, it's going to be taken away regardless. So there are opportunities in order to grow and evolve together and to bring back that passion and to bring back that deeper level of connection and that healing and sharing things equally, instead of you just slowly but surely being more and more removed from who you are, what you stand for, what you love, what makes you you, and your self-care and your energy in general, instead of bringing it back together and having things bring you energy at the same time. Just take some time this month of understanding how much you actually did this last year. You know, it's been a lot and it's been a journey, and you've been carrying a disbalance within you in order to keep it going for everyone involved. But you deserve better than that. Like, once again, you deserve to feel in alignment instead of having this huge gap in order to connect, in order to serve the union or serve it. So with the Six of Swords, I'm gonna get some more cards. You have the Emperor and the Sun, beautiful, and the King of Cups. This is much better, much better. Reclaiming your own power, Cancer. It's much better, much better. I love this. I love this. I told you, like, it's coming in. It's just needing some time to switch. And the rest of 2020 won't feel like what you're feeling right now. Unless you're already in this flow, then the flow will continue and will take you to new places. But for others of you who are still sort of here, you know, Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups, it's just different, and that shift will happen. And also I feel someone is opening up their heart again to you because you are to yourself. And that's what Ratna was talking about, right? She was sharing, she was saying, if you are opening up to that divine love for yourself, others will reflect it back to you. So that's definitely a powerful message. I'm going to get one more Goddess Oracle card for you guys. Cancers, there we go. We have compassion. Woo! Major key. Once again, release judgment about yourself. Once again, release judgment about yourself and others, and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Focus on the love and light that is within everyone, also within you. So there's a lot on the table right now. So definitely going with the flow and finding that balance, and beautiful things will grow from that space. Definitely, Cancers, definitely. Change is happening. We deserve it. Okay, so I'm just gonna sign out now because I'm not making these too long because I have to do 12 of them. I love you so much, Cancers, honestly, and I'm super proud of everything you guys have been growing through these last years. Okay, like, it's been a hell of a ride. So I know that better things are around the corner for all of us, and it's going to be a magical year for my Cancers. I can just feel it. All right, I love you. I'll be back soon, and release judgment about yourself, right? Mwah. Bye, Cancers.